Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Sparks here, and welcome to Call of Duty Ghost Campaign. I'm playing Call of Duty Ghost Campaign on Veteran for you guys, and I've decided that all the commentary I'm going to do is not going to be live commentary. It's going to be done over after I've played the level. The reason for this is I want to give you guys tips and tricks going forward level for level, just to give you an idea of like how I beat it, how long it took me, what techniques did work, what techniques didn't work. So I want this to be like an informative playthrough. So let's jump into it. I will tell you first off, I skipped the intro, which is amazing. I suggest you watch it and listen. It's some of the best storytelling in a small clip that I've ever seen, with amazing visuals. So right now we are in LA. I am running with my dad and my brother, Hesh, up in front here, and we thought earlier that these tremors were due to an earthquake, but unfortunately they're not, and according to your dad in the game, they are brought on by something called Odin. So you and your brother have no idea what Odin is, but I do. Odin is a orbital satellite weapon system that has been introduced into the game. I'm not sure if it has any context to real life. I'm not sure if there's such thing as an Odin strike in real life. But as we push through the doors here, we will switch to space, where we switch to a second character during this first prologue of Call of Duty Ghosts. So it says 15 minutes earlier, and 15 minutes earlier it was me, a new guy, not sure what my name is, but this is Specialist Mosley, and me and her are fixing part of the space station or another satellite, and as you guys can see, there's the Odin in the background there. We've got visitors, so we are gonna head into the USAF, which is a orbital space station, and we are going to be met by our visitors and see what they have to offer. So essentially this part is very straightforward. It involves you just floating around, and there will be parts of combat, but you aren't gonna need to fight all that much. It's not gonna be super hard. This is not a level where they throw you into a wide open area and there's like 50 million guys coming at you unless you pull forward. It's very enclosed space. It's just telling a bit of a story. You'll have to fight, I'd say, like 4 guys, and that's it. So obviously, there's been a hostile takeover of this space station, and now it's your job with Miss Mosley over here to get to the Odin control panel as fast as possible. And so there doesn't really seem to be a way to run, but if you guys, on another note, if you want an achievement, shoot him in the face. You'll get the Spatial Awareness achievement for 10 gamer points. And I'm pretty sure that will work as a bronze achievement in the Call of Duty Ghosts for PlayStation 3. And I think trophies on the PlayStation 4 are the exact same. So, yep, so you're going to come up on this area. There's going to be 3 guys. Try and take them out as fast as possible so you don't have to worry too much. And then just continue to progress. I gotta make a note on the physics in the game. The zero-G physics in this are really cool. They are super duper duper cool. Like, unlike, this could feel essentially like you're in a water level, but it doesn't, and that's what I like about it. So during this part of the game, you're watching Odin now sending out a missile, which touches down somewhere in the western United States, probably LA, Texas, New Mexico, Washington, somewhere over there, Seattle, Washington. I'm not the best with my American geography because I'm not American, but I do know where certain states are in Central, Southern, Northern, and Eastern America. Where exactly on the map and what surrounds them, sometimes I'm not really sure, but I can definitely say that according to the story, Odin has locked on and is being locked on to multiple parts of the western United States and is being fired by our newfound enemies here, which in the game they call them the Federation. I'm not sure what the Federation is at this point in time. If I remember correctly, actually they tell you in the story, and I'm pretty sure it might be like the Federation is constitutes as a whole bunch of South American countries have come together as like a United Nation kind of thing, and they've formed the Federation. So the rest of this level, to be honest, is pretty straightforward. There's nothing too hard about this. There's no more combat anymore, so it's pretty straightforward. You're just following on-screen prompts and instructions and listening to the characters and what they want you to do. And so for like this part here, you're just gonna start shooting at the back piping that goes into the satellite, and you're gonna continue doing that until you pretty much take out the systems that keep the satellite in orbit, and so you're gonna shut down Odin and it's just gonna fall to the Earth. What happens when it hits Earth, I'm not sure, because according to these next few parts, like here, you see that Miss Mosley is now passed away. She is dead, and you are now plummeting to Earth, and you are burning up because of you're entering the atmosphere, which causes a lot of friction. Science at its best, people. Science at its best. Okay, so we're coming up near the end of the level. You're gonna resume being Jacob, which is Hesh's brother, and you and Hesh are gonna make your way to your dad as fast as possible. So you just witnessed the Odin strike. One of the missile strikes touched down pretty close to you, so I'm pretty surprised that you guys survived this. But yeah. This is what I call the Call of Duty parkour level, because it's pretty much you running around and jumping from thing to thing and trying to survive not going down with whatever thing you were in the first place. So a good example is running out of a house before it falls off the side of a cliff and you go plummeting with it. So pretty much it's pretty straightforward. Just follow your brother, and then up here in a few seconds, actually just right beyond this, we come across the one of the infamous scenes that has been talked about in gaming news for a bit, and I'll show you in a second. Once this happens, you get knocked out, and then this scene here right now has been recycled from the ending of Modern Warfare 2. Replace your brother with the captain and replace the first-person camera as Soap McTavish, and you have pretty much the exact same scene. So, and to be honest, it's not the first time. I don't know why people are surprised. It's not the first time Call of Duty has done this. I'm pretty sure a couple of years ago we witnessed them do the exact same thing for something else. So obviously in between studios they share assets for certain things, and the certain studios, to cut down on time, being that this is an annual franchise, every year we get one, they gotta cut corners, I assume. But yeah, so that's Call of Duty Ghosts. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Regular likes, comments, subscribes are always appreciated, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.